fallen hero by observing 1 minute silence. May his gallant soul rest in peace. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I think journalism is all about heroism. And for me, we are honoring the greatest hero for tonight, a man who laid his life for the job he did. I watched the video and I was very, very, very touched. It's the stuff that movies are made of. Well, may his soul continually rest in peace. Madam, your husband is a hero. You will never be alone, in Jesus' name. On behalf of the son, we would like to present you this, and our token cash gift of 300,000 naira. I'm sure there are great men, millionaires here, who are going to give you more tonight. So, the floor is open to whoever will honor this great man. The Senate President, are you there? Come up and say something.
Congratulations. We'll allow the recipient to speak.
I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to the Sword newspaper.
1 second, I have been asked to hold on by the publisher. I believe he would like to say a few words as well.
I would like to support this family personally with another 500,000. And the Senate President also told me that he will send one of his people now to send another 500,000. So, life is very little. I know what it means for a policeman to battle with armed robbers in the bank. I was in Government House Umuahia and I witnessed one. The Standard Trust Bank in front of Government House. I nearly lost my life because I went with the police to battle them. Because if they have succeeded in 2005, it means they can come into the Government House. And we battled them and chased them away. I congratulate you, madam. Your husband is alive, not dead. Because he's a hero of the gun, he's a hero of the people, he's a hero of the police force. I use this opportunity to tell the governors here, seated, that all policemen serving in their state should be insured. We insured every policeman, 3,900 policemen that were in Abia State were insured by AIG Insurance Company. Insured them. So by now, some don't need to give this woman 300,000 naira. By now, the insurance company could have given 10 million naira to this woman. We did it and it worked. And this is why when we were in Abia, it was free from crime. Try it, it works. Please, governors, insure them. There are few. less than 20 million naira to ensure 3,000 policemen in your state. And we did it, and it worked. Please, ensure even the commissioners of police. The last sergeant they killed in Abia got 10 million naira. When they killed an SP, he got 33 million naira from our insurance company. So if you people do that, the police force will work harder. And I want to call anybody that this woman's life will be painful in your heart. Please support her, because it is painful for a little boy like this to stay without a father, because he's working for the nation. It's touching. And I call all of you to support this cause. Thank you very much.
Maybe that's why you invited me, Your Excellency. I was wondering why I should come here, but I've discovered why I'm here now. Methodist Church Nigeria that I lead, we give to this boy's education 1 million naira.
It's just been mentioned that the National Assembly Caucus is also given an additional 300,000 naira to the family of Sergeant Chukwudi Boko. Sorry for the interruption. We will allow a quick response.
Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Inspector General of Police, I wish to express our delight and gratitude to the Sun Publishing Limited, publishers of Sun newspaper, for this unprecedented, unique, and yet very humbling gesture. If it was a matter of choice, I am sure out of all the awardees, we would want Sergeant Chukwudi Boko to take his plaque alive. But it's not a matter of choice. It beckoned and he gave his best shot. There are several Chukwudi Bokos out there, living and dead, who do great jobs in this country. Today is Chukwudi. Tomorrow it may be some other person. The institutions need to be capacitated. The banks need to have operational points for security officers that are well fortified. They don't need to be feeble. They don't need to be flimsy. They need to be fortified so that it becomes the first direct insurance to operatives. Secondly, and very, very importantly, Zenith Bank has tried their best. They have done very uncommon things at the wake of the incident. But if Chukwudi Boko Jr. and his siblings don't get to the top, we still have a lot of work to be done. We are happy that out of the 4-man gang that went for that robbery, all of them have been arrested. All their arms recovered. The last one was arrested on the 21st. I just had a press conference where we paraded him. And shockingly, he's a graduate of government and public administration. There are many Sun newspapers out there. This is a wake-up call. So that this sorrowful moment for this family will turn to a joyous moment. Thank you very much. We appreciate all of you.
Pledge to you, right here, right now. A man of his word. The PDP caucus of the National Assembly say they will redeem their 300,000 very shortly. Also, Senator Engineer Lee Maiba has pledged, I believe it is it 500,000? 1 million. 1 million to the family of the Ibokos, while Group Chairman of Eleganza Group of Companies, ROA Property, Alhaji Chief Dr. Razak Akoni Okoya has pledged 500,000 naira to the family as well. Ladies and gentlemen, once more, with a very, very decent round of applause, let's appreciate the family of the Ibokos and our servicemen who have done a fantastic job protecting the lives and property of Nigerians everywhere. Thank you very much. As they make their exit, I hear the PDP leadership here present have also pledged 500,000 naira additional to that which the National Caucus of the Assembly is going to do. Thank you very much. Once more, a round of applause for the Ibokos and the gentlemen of the police force, the Commissioner of Police, Chris Ezike, representing the Inspector General